Hey, listen, before you click onto the next video or scroll down to the next post, I just wanted to share a super quick tip about public speaking that really helped me transform the level of connection I've been able to reach with audiences when I give my speeches. And I think you'll find it valuable too. It works for any situation, whether it's a business presentation to a small group at a meeting or a big keynote speech in front of hundreds at an event. And it's all about eye contact. Now, you probably already know how important eye contact is with your public speaking, but most people are still doing it wrong, which means that instead of drawing their audience in and engaging them, they're pushing them away and maybe losing connection. And if you ever wondered why eye contact is so important with public speaking, well, think about it with your private conversations. If you were speaking with a friend and they never looked to you in the eye, maybe they were gazing down at their mobile phone or up in the air above your head or down at their feet, how would that make you feel? Imagine that was a salesperson trying to sell you something. Would you trust them? Would you ever buy from them? Of course not. And it's the same with your public speaking. The more time you spend looking at your slides or down at your notes, the less time you are building a connection with your audience. You know, Aristotle and the ancient Greeks a long time ago identified that one of the key components of a successful public speaker was their ability to build credibility. They called it ethos. And that's where good eye contact comes in. It signals your sincerity, your authenticity, and it helps to build trust with your audience. So how do we do it right? Well, the big mistake that most people make when they think about eye contact is that they think it's enough to look down at your notes and read and then glance up very quickly, maybe scan the audience for a bit and then look back down at your notes. Now, this is eye contact, but it's not enough to build the kind of trust that you need to establish. Instead, what I want you to do is to aim to make an eye connection. That is the simple approach that will transform your public speaking. I want you to engage an individual member in your audience and look them in the eye as you speak for long enough to make a connection. That's about the length of a phrase or maybe a couple of sentences. I want you to keep speaking to that person until you feel the connection, and then you can move on to look at another person and speak with them until you feel the connection, and then to another and make a connection, and on all the way through your speech. The impact for those individuals will be massive because they will feel like you're speaking directly to them, and everyone around them will also feel like you were engaged. It will make you much more compelling, and you will build a better connection with your audience that will make you a great communicator. Now, it may take a bit of practice. It will probably feel weird the first time you do it, but I promise you, if you give it a go, the effect will be massive. Hi, I'm Collar, founder of the Great Speech Consultancy, and if you've watched this far, it probably means you already know how important great communication skills are for your career or your business. Well, I've got a fantastic free webinar for you called How to Become an Outstanding Public Speaker, even if you are not a natural performer and without being overwhelmed by fear. If you click the link that you'll see with this video, it's probably up there or maybe down below somewhere. It will take you to the page where you can register for your spot. It's been getting rave reviews from people, with some describing it as transformational of their approach to public speaking. So if you are ready to supercharge your communication skills, just click the link and I'll see you there.